Vidhya Bal Bhawan school. I hope you all are doing well. So our today's topic is time and temperature. What is time? Time is the most valuable thing in our life. It measures the duration of an event. Now let's take an example of your daily routine. When you wake up at 6 a.m. Now how will you represent this on a clock? Now these two needles, smaller one and this one a bigger one. The small hand is called the hour hand and the bigger one is called the minute hand. So you wake up at 6 a.m. Now arriving at school. When you arrive at school, you arrive at 7:45. 7, that is the hour hand at 7 and 45 on 9. Now let's take one more example. When you have your break time. Break time is at 11:20, right? So your hour hand has 11 and 20 at 4. That represents 11:20. Now student, take out page number 182. We will do the units of time. Now, in 1 year, how many months are there? Total, in 1 year, there are 12 months. And in 1 month, and in 1 year also, there is 365 days or 366 days in a leap year. Now, in 1 month, how many days are there, students? That is 30 days, 31 days or 29 days. In which month we are having 29 days? Correct, that is Feb. We are having 29 days in the month of February. Now, in 1 day, how many hours are there? 24 hours. And in 1 hour, how many minutes are there? 60 minutes. And last, 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. I hope this is clear to you all. Now student, we will do the interchanging of the unit. First today we will do when you convert the bigger unit to the smaller unit. Converting bigger unit to smaller unit. We have discussed in the last chapter. When we move from the bigger unit to the smaller unit, we multiply. When we move from the bigger unit to the smaller unit, we multiply. So, when you move from hour to minute to seconds, that hour is bigger than the minutes and minutes is bigger than the second. When you move from hour to minute, you will multiply it by 60. You will multiply it by 60. Correct. When you move from minute to second, you will also multiply it by 60. Because we know that 1 hour is equals to 20. So when we move from hour to minute, we multiply it by 60 because we know that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. And similarly, when we move from minutes to second, the relationship is of 60. That means 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Student, we will move from year to month, week, year into months, we will multiply it by 12. Similarly, all of you know that in a 1 year, there are 365 days. So, we will multiply it by 365. When you move from months to days, when you convert the months to days, you will multiply it by 30 because we know that 1 month equals to 30 days. And last but not the least, that when you convert the week into days, that 1 week equals to 7 days. Now student, we will do example number 1 of chapter number 11. Example number 1 say, how many minutes are there in how many minutes are there in, first one is 3 hours. We have studied earlier that 1 hour is equals to how many minutes student? 60 minutes. So we know the relationship that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. As we move from bigger unit to the smaller unit, what we do? We will multiply. That we will multiply 3 into 60, which is equals to 180 minutes. That means 3 hours is equals to 180 minutes. Now we will do the example number 2. That is 2 hours 15 minutes. Now student, 15 is already in minutes, so we don't have to change this. We have to change only the hours. So we know the relationship that 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. So in 2 hours equals to, that is 2 into 60, which is equals to 120 minutes. Now we have converted the hour into minute. Now we will add both the minutes. 120 minutes plus 15 minutes, which is equals to student 135 minutes. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now student, we will do example number 2, which say how many seconds are there. Example number 2 say how many seconds are there in first part, that is 5 minutes. Now we are moving from bigger unit to the smaller unit, and we know the relationship between the minutes and second is of 60. That means 1 minute equals to 60 seconds. Now, as I told you earlier that when we move from the bigger unit to the smaller unit, we multiply. So let's multiply. 5 multiply 60 equals to 300 seconds. 300 seconds represent that 5 minutes is equals to 300 seconds. Let's do the B part. That is 1 minute and 55 seconds. Now 55 is already in seconds, so we don't have to convert it. We have to only convert the minute into seconds. And we know the relationship that 1 minute is equals to 60 seconds. 365 days. So we will write like this: 1 year equals to 365 days. Okay. Now in 2 years, how many days are there? We are moving from the bigger unit to the smaller unit. So what we do? We will multiply. So 2 multiply 365 equals to 730 days. Now we will add both the unit, that is 730 days plus 25 days, which is equals to 755 days. I hope this is clear to all of you. Now student, we will do example number 4. Example number 4 say convert the 5 months 14 days to days. We have to convert the months into days. Days. Now 14 is already in days, so there is no need to convert that. We will convert the months only. And you know the relationship of the months, that 1 month equals to 30 days. So we will convert the 5 months into days. Let's do that. 5 multiply 30. We have done the multiplication. Why? Because when we move from the bigger unit to the smaller unit, we always multiply. That is equals to 150 days. Now we will add both the units. 150 days plus 40, which is already in days. So which is equals to 164 days. So I hope this is clear to all of you. Now students, your homework is to do question number 8 of exercise 11.1. So your homework is, students, do question 8 of exercise 11.1, page number 183.